my experience at this interDocsBarcelona has been, it's been short so far. I got in yesterday being, today's Friday, right? So, but it's really nice to see all the people interested in interactive documentary filmmaking and creation, and actually hearing the creators themselves talk about what they're doing. It's nice to see behind the scenes as well. I think it's still, I mean, that's what my talk was about. I think we are still in an age of, I call it an age of wonder, an age of experimentation, and like early days of steam engines and hot air balloons and people trying to fly or discover electricity. It's fabulous, but I think we've got so much to figure out how to make things actually really work and be a cohesive medium. I think those are offered by, first of all, the same people that we're making a documentary about or against the oil companies themselves, because they wouldn't let us onto the oil rigs. And so the big challenge is I could actually say this better. Challenges can become solutions because we had to imagine instead of being able to fully document. And by imagining, I think we create something that is more unreal, but closer to the truth than if we just documented it. And I think the other aspect too is very interesting. We never made offshore as a game, and we always thought of it as being a point of view, a first-person point of view, where you were the camera, and that you could choose where you looked, and by editing, by navigating, you were actually editing, and then it only halfway through the game, through the development, other people saw it and said, "That's." I love the way it's like a game, and for me that's a bit of a problem because we never meant it to be a game, and so. But I can see how the first person perspective can be seen as game-like. It's not a gaming interface. Well, once again, I think for this experience we were trying to make something feel as if you were actually in there, in an imaginary space, and I guess the word that gets used a lot is immersive, and I think games can do that. They offer the same first-person perspective, and I think that was the main reason why we did that, to put people into an environment where they felt they were fully engaged in it. And the huge influence for offshore was an old game from the 90s called Myst, which did the same thing. And we chose also to borrow elements out of that, which was to make everything still, so that you could actually focus on the details of your environment. And there's a term for that, I think it's called magic realism, and that's what we wanted to portray. Our approach, our work methodologies are as collaborative as possible, and quite often we don't start with design. We start with what we call a code sketch, which is the lowest form of interface that we could present, work together with other collaborators. This is how it moves, and this is what you see when this happens. This is what happens when you touch this. So the design actually comes out of that interactivity, and we call it a design by code. I guess another way of looking at it is design by experience, and so that if we're working with people, that I think really defines how the thing looks at the end. It's a product of all of our input, rather than a product of one designer or one creative director. And it doesn't happen all the time. It really depends on the people that you work with. Some people pass everything off to us and say, you guys are the experts, so go ahead and do what you will. But then the best relations are the ones that there's a lot of back and forth. That's also something I was trying to say too in my talk earlier today, is that I mean, that's one thing that we've learned through the years that we've been doing this for the last 3 years, is that it is all about learning, and that after a project is finished, there's good points that you can learn from, and there's also the bad points. You can do better next time. I mean, the big part, I think, of making a user experience is knowing who a user. Actually, I try not to use that term, user. It kind of sounds too much like you're using drugs or something. But no, the viewer, the audience. You have to design an experience, interactive experience. I think you have to know who the audience is and speak to them. So if it is a pedagogical, you use different language for sure than you would if you're designing something for